Hello everyone, my name is Beansprout, and update 6.66 for Doom Eternal just released, and with it, not one, but two new master levels have come. And now, over the past month or so, there's been a lot of community speculation about which out of these two master levels will be the best. And in this video, we are going to be putting Mars Core and the World Spear master levels against each other to try and find out which of these two master levels is better. I do want to add a disclaimer though, and mention that I did enjoy playing both of these levels and they are both great, but there is only one of them that can be better. So where better to start than discussing Mars Core. Now, Mars Core, this is a master level that we've been waiting for a long time, and personally, I think it delivers on most fronts. It has some pretty great rooms, such as the electric floor room and the purple goo tunnel with the Hell Knight and the Baron, though I don't think Lightning Break's the biggest fan of this room. There's another really cool arena where you are surrounded by a horde of pinkies, and my best way of getting around this is by trying to keep in the air and trying not to touch the ground as much as possible as to not get hit by the pinkies. It also brings in a little bit of fan service by bringing back the archvile at the big door like in the original gameplay reveal. This level really is a memorable one, and it has such great encounters, such as having to fight a buttload of Hell Knights and then even more demons on this tiny little platform. And the Hall Knight? And the hallway it puts you in with the buffed fodder demons and that Hell Knight really messes with the way I play the game, because the buff totem is in the purple goo, and then it puts a cyber Magcubus at the top of the stairs when you try and get back up. It's genius. This is the kind of stuff that I love in Doom Eternal. It's not necessarily the hardest stuff, but it's just fun, smart gameplay encounters, and overall, I am very happy with this level. And while some may disagree, I do feel that this level is indeed better than the Tower of Nabad master level, and maybe even better than the Gorness master level. Not only because it is Mars Core, it's one of my favorite levels, but also because I just like this level better than Tower of Nabad anyway. But anyway, let's move on to the World Spear. Now, I wasn't expecting much from the World Spear, as it's a level that I don't really like. The reason for this being the environment. I think that this level is just dull in general. I don't like it. So it was a surprise to me that I like this mastery level a lot. And I mean, there's a lot of changes, especially with environmental hazards. Right off the bat, as soon as you spawn, there's a lot of stuff changed. And it's a lot of stuff that's been changed for the better. I really think a lot of the stuff in the earlier part of this level is absolutely phenomenal. Not to mention that first arena. God, I love that first arena. The Screechers throw me off so much, and it's so hard to keep a handle on the gameplay when they're around. There's also the segment after that where you have to fight a ton of demons in the Fog Dome. But now, there's not only a horde of demons coming your way, but also a meat hook node that leads you into the fog so that you can destroy the buff tome. This is a genius encounter, especially because that platform is still used in this arena while you continue to fight, with it having turrets on top of it that will constantly harass you, and I'm pretty sure they respawn. Further into the level, the sewer tunnel feels completely different, with it having a Necrovol Part 1 like Crusher, and platforms guarded by fodder demons. This is absolutely phenomenal, and a lot of the stuff in this level is stuff that really makes me think that the reason this update took so long to come out is because of this level. Like, Jesus, there is so much stuff that's been changed, so many creative new ideas. And to build off of that insanity, there's a room where it puts barriers above your head so that you can't fly up in the air and abuse the meat hook. It's genius. I love this room because it is so weird to play in. I have never actually had my movement restricted this much before, and it's so uncomfortable, yet it's such a fun room, and I really like it. There is even an arena where you basically get an airstrike sent onto you, in the same fashion as the Doom 2016 Cyber Demon boss fight, which, by the way, is one of, if not my favorite video game bosses ever. I think he is so cool. And I'm going to be honest, this level actually feels like a modded level at points, and I could go on, but we need to get to deciding the winner. And now, to finally decide the winner, which of these mastery levels is better? Well, I think you'll know the answer by now. In my humble opinion, the World Spear wins this battle. And now don't get me wrong, Mars Core is an incredible master level and I love it a lot, and I'm going to be playing it a lot more in the coming days, but the World Spear just has so much over it. And like I said earlier, it really feels like one of the modded levels, it's that crazy. And I mean, not only does it have the DLC demons, but the developers also went absolutely all out with this level, and I feel it was in a way trying to make up for the disastrous launch of the Ancient Gods Part 2. I'm going to jot down both of these levels as being two of my favorite levels I've ever played in any Doom game, especially the World Spear. The World Spear is by far the best master level we have had so far, and it completely one-ups everything else. When the Super Gorness master level first came out, we thought that nothing could one-up that, nothing could beat that. And then Tars Nabad came out, and then we thought that nothing could top Tars Nabad, but now we know that's not the case. I'd like to say well done to everyone at id Software who worked on these levels. Thank you for giving us such a good time with this update. But if you like Doom content, then maybe consider liking and subscribing. I've got a merch store as well, a Discord and a Twitter, but other than that, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.